Hey everybody, it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are filming for the week of April 20th to the 26th, and I am using the kit called Work From Home from my shop. Very excited to use this kit, very cute colors, love it. So starting with my bottom washi, I am using this white and pink polka dot washi from Simply Gilded. And then I'm using the bottom washi from the kit along with some silver confetti overlays. I'm going to be using silver foil throughout the whole week, and yeah, I hope you guys like this spread. I have been just loving back planning. However, I always get sad that I'm not in the same season as everybody else. Like, I'm sending out orders for all kinds of fall spreads and start of Christmas spreads and everything like that, and I'm just watching all you guys have your fall spreads, and I'm just super sad that I am still in spring. So I had an idea, and I was curious to know what you guys thought of it. I would love to be at the point where I can just show you my memory spread from the previous week, but I think in order to get there, because I'm so far behind, I was thinking of doing my Tuesday video as my memory spread from the previous week, and then I would do a throwback Thursday video on Thursday where I would do one of my back planning spreads. So I would kind of start in May kind of thing and move on forward. So you'd have like some current and then some older ones back and forth. And then Saturday video would be just something different. So it could be hauls, it could be mystery reveals, it could be monthly spreads, that kind of thing. So I'm curious to know what you guys think of that. If you guys like it, I will probably do that next week. If you guys kind of want to just me to continue my planner in the order that it is, that's totally fine. I can do it too if that's what you guys prefer. But yeah, I kind of thought I had that idea and I thought it would be interesting. Also curious to know if you guys like monthly plan with me's. I like watching monthly plan with me's. They're my favorite spreads to do personally as opposed to weeklies, but if you guys don't like it, then I don't have to show you them. But if you guys do like to see them, I'll gladly include them. There'll probably be some like bonus videos or Saturday videos just because I am so far behind on the memory keeping ones. So let me know in the comments down below those two questions. Do you like memory spreads, and do you like the idea of doing current and throwback Thursday, or would you prefer to have my spreads more in order? Okay, so moving back to the actual plan with me, I did my washi banner this week. I used a ton of different washis this week. I was super proud of myself. Usually I kind of stick to the bows, but I was pulling in all kinds of things. It's definitely due to my new washi swatch book, which that video is coming super soon. I always feel like the video is done and then I get more washi in and I have to just keep adding more. So eventually I'm just going to have to stop and just be like, you know what, it's good enough. I have to make like my cover and stuff like that to finish off the video. So I will try and get that done soon so that you guys can see it, but I'm super proud of it and it's been really helping me plan out my washi banners. And then for the header overlays, I used our lined bow headers. And I'm just staggering all my boxes as per usual. For the full box overlays, I am using some of our lined boxes, our heart boxes, some photo corners, and I think that's it. Yeah, just kind of looking over my spread right now. Yeah, that seems to be it. That new tie-dye washi that I just got from Simply Gilded goes perfectly with this kit. So if you got that tie-dye washi, or also the washi that came in the sub box that had the music notes, those washis went perfectly with this kit. I was super happy with it. And then just adding my April monthly at the top along with some deco. Okay, so now moving on to the day-to-day plans. I started with doing these washi strips on each day to put the homeschooling sessions on underneath. We were still doing homeschool at this time, more like distance learning is probably more accurate. My daughter was doing that every morning. We just kind of wanted to get it done first thing because it's just easier with me doing work. And plus, they were constantly like finding things to do and playing and stuff like that. So it was best to just kind of get it out of the way, and then we didn't have to like stop and figure that all out. And she was in kindergarten last year, so she didn't really have a whole lot that she needed to get done, just something super simple for the day. The teacher kind of just gave her like a task or two, and then she kind of made it like super fun. She had like Math Monday and like Artistic Thursday or something like that, and Fun Friday, that kind of thing. So often Fridays they would do like different scavenger hunts, and it would be still educational, like things like find 5 of these types of things, or I don't know. It was pretty educational, like colors and shapes and all that kind of stuff. So that was pretty cool. And then to mark work this day, I used a printer icon that was actually part of the deco. This deco for this kit was perfect for my work stuff. I used quite a bit of it because it had a lot of like printers and computers and all that kind of stuff, just because it's a work from home kit. So it was actually perfect part of the deco. And then I always use the work script sticker, and this week I'm using it in foil. Oh, sorry, silver foil. And then the book that I was listening to while I was working was Fairest, and then that earbud icon is from Be Happy Plans. Love, love, love this icon. Totally need a whole sheet of these. They're so cute. Love how the headphones like go into a heart at the end. It's so adorable and so neutral. Like this goes with absolutely any spread. Totally need to get that sheet. I hope she has one on a sheet. I got it on a sampler, so I really hope so. And then I ended up buying a new cutter this day. I originally just had 2, and I'm actually using this kit because I was in the spring Made in Canada sale, and this was the week after, I believe. So like very work week. And then I just decided, you know what, like the sale was really successful and I wanted to get orders out even quicker. So I decided to buy a new cutting machine, which was so exciting. So excited to have 3. I currently have 4 now. It's not set up yet. I just have 4. My husband has to build a stand for me to use it. But I do have 3 right now that are going, which is really exciting. Then in the evening, I was doing some planning time, and I used a Copy Monsterz Co icon and a script sticker for that. And then I ended up FaceTiming my parents this day. We did a lot of FaceTiming. I didn't mark all the time, but if it took like a significant chunk of my evening, then I did it. So then in the evening, we watched Community. We were watching Community quite a bit right now. And then I just used the TV icon from the kit. On Tuesday, I marked work with the computer icon that comes in the kit. And then we got Tim's this day, and that coffee icon is actually part of the deco. See, guys, good deco. This kit, good deco. I love when deco kits have functional deco. So often in my kits, I will choose the deco that would be more functional. I don't know, that's just kind of what I like. And then the book, I started a new book this day, which was Stars Above, and it was in the same series as Fairest, which would be the Lunar Chronicles. One of them was like a prequel, kind of like explaining everything, and then one would be like the story afterwards, which was really, really cool. I love that series. So super good. If you like princess related stories, that would be it. It's very like a twist on different princesses, like Cinderella and Little Red Riding Hood, I guess, like fairy tale characters. And Rapunzel and Snow White. Yeah, super good series. Love that one. And then in the evening, we just played outside with the kids, and I just used the trampoline to mark that. And then me and my husband watched Community again in the evening. And the TV icon is from Busy Lizzie Plans. So for Wednesday, to mark work this day, I used some more deco actually that came in the kit. That was like a computer icon. And then I was still listening to Stars Above, so I used the sticker that says listen to audiobook. I find that's the best way to kind of figure out where I'm at with each book. I would write the book, and then if I'm still reading it, then I'll put listen to audiobook sticker. And then I went grocery shopping in the evening, and I just used one of our older style Prairie Girls to mark that. And then we watched the fire and police department parade this day. They were like going around the city, just like kind of like birthday parades, but we had a lot of them in town. Like our school did one. Sometimes we watched them just to watch them, like we didn't even know what they were for, but my kids got so excited. So we watched this one. TJ loved it. He thought it was like the greatest thing ever. And they actually came in our little bay, which was pretty impressive. Like they had the fire trucks and everything going around the bay. So we thought that was pretty cool. And so to mark it, I just used a car icon from the kit. And then that evening, I played Nancy Drew with my sister-in-law. We were playing the computer games. And because we were social distancing during this time, then we were playing via FaceTime. So she would set up like her phone and show me like her computer, and then I would be on FaceTime and we'd like do the same thing we would in person. Like we had shared ideas and all that kind of stuff. So it was super fun, so good that we got to still play even though we were staying home. And then again in the evening we just watched more Community, and that TV icon was from Planner Mania. Moving on to the second half of the week. To mark work this day, I really didn't do a lot this day, so I have like a big section for work, and I just use the sticker package, like the mailer, and I layered that with a silhouette icon that I got along with a work script sticker, and I thought that was so cute. I would love to do this more often because I thought it was really cute. Just to mark like I basically worked all day. And then in the evening, I did nothing. I was exhausted. So sorry, guys. This week was super busy because it was just constantly just working on orders for the shop and the sale. So in the evenings, I was pretty tired and exhausted, so I just kind of chilled. And to mark having a relaxing evening, I used a candle icon from Prairie Co. I'm not sure if she sells these anymore, but they're really cute, and I haven't really used many of them, but the colors was perfect. And then, you guessed it, we watched Community in the evening. Kind of getting tired of marking Community, but I didn't know what else to write, so put that in. On Friday, to mark work, I again layered stickers. This is like super new for me. I kind of stick to one icon, but I've been loving this look. Kind of stole the idea from Melissa, my PR girl. She's been layering all kinds of stickers lately, and I had to try it because her spreads are always so gorgeous. And then that laptop and the mouse icon are both part of the deco from the kit. And then this evening we ordered in Chinese food with my parents, and I used a Chinese food icon from our fast food sheet. And then the kids decided they wanted to stay there for a sleepover. So the kids have been a little bit stir crazy being inside. They've been pretty good at like playing with each other and finding things to do, but it gets old being with just your sister pretty quickly, or your brother. So my parents just asked us if they wanted us to take them for a night, and my kids were so excited, so we gladly said yes. And to mark it, I used one of these sleeping Prairie Girls. I believe she's from our Lazy Day sheet. And then me and my husband, believe it or not, watched Community in the evening. And yes, that is what we crazy kids do when your kids are away. We just sit and watch TV, which is exactly the same thing as if my kids were at home sleeping. But it was nice. So very happy for my parents to take our kids that day. And that TV icon is from Busy Lizzie Plans. So on Saturday, my parents invited us over for breakfast. If you are new to my channel, first of all, hi, welcome, I'm Stacy. Also, we used to go for breakfast like every single Saturday out to like a restaurant, And because we couldn't do this during this time, then they sometimes would bring us breakfast, and this time they invited us over to their house for breakfast because my kids were there. So I used one of the pancake icons from a breakfast sheet to mark that. And then TJ was not done having a sleepover. He was so upset that he had to go home, so he decided to stay. And so I used the bed icon from the kit to mark that he was staying over again for another sleepover. And then I just came home and did a lot of cleaning, and I used a Prairie Girl with all her cleaning supplies to mark that. And then I did work a little bit this day. I tried super hard to not work on the weekends, but during sale times, you have to. So that printer icon, I forget which shop it is, but I will link it down below. It's super cute. And then I ended up watching a lot of Gossip Girl this day while I was working. Kind of regret using that TV icon because I feel like it just doesn't match very well, but you get tired of using the same one. So that TV icon is from, oh dear, Planner Mania. And then in the evening, again, me and my husband watched Community. Okay, so Sunday we just kind of were chilling around the house. I watched a lot of Gossip Girl in the morning, and I used a Netflix TV icon to mark that. And then we went and picked up TJ from my parents' house, kind of give my parents a break. And then that bag is actually part of the deco again. And then I came home and played Sims. You guys, I haven't played Sims in so long. It felt so nice to play. My kids have been super into it lately. I kind of showed Cheyenne how to play, and now TJ and her like take turns like all the time whenever the computer's free to play Sims. So I think that's really cute. That was a big part of my childhood, and I still love playing The Sims. Love playing The Sims. So I actually had this like it looks like a plumb bob from The Sims icon on one of the samplers that I saved, and from my shop actually. And so I used that to mark it. And then I read the book Billy the Kid, which was one of those like little add-on books for the Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel. I feel like that's what it's called. Series. So that was just like a really short book. I think it had like 30 pages or something crazy like that. So that kind of book I can read. I am super slow reader, terrible at like staying with a book and like reading it for a long time. So that's why I listen to audiobooks all the time. But I actually read this one because it was only 30 pages. So did that, and then the kids played outside while I was reading. And then we ended up just getting McDonald's for supper. And me and Jake played Dominion in the evening. I got him some board games for his birthday, which was the week previous. And this was a game that you can actually play with 2-player, which is something we struggle with finding is good games that you can play with 2 players. And yeah, this was one of them. So very fun game, and I used a board game icon to mark that. Okay, so just finishing up my sidebar now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!